Live reports on Southwest Washington football come from reporter Bryan Levesque. Check out GSHLFootball.com for more. The Fan Postgame Scoreboard Show continues on ESPN Sports Radio 1080, The Fan.
A wild affair up in Washougal, taking on Woodinville. It was tied late in the fourth quarter. Bryan Levesque has been up there for this 2A battle. The winner likely to win the 2A GSHL League this year. And Bryan, where are things at? Is this game over yet?
Well, we went to overtime. Both teams had some chances. Washougal actually got off two field goal long ones, 40-plus yarders by Sam O'Hare. Both just went a little bit wide. They Kansas-style plan here. They had a fourth down. Looks like they got the ball. They're stretching out the chains, and it looks like they called him a little bit short. So Washougal just turns the ball over on downs to Woodland, so they'll get the ball at the 25-yard line. Again, we're tied at 28. It was 28-14 heading into the fourth quarter for the host Washougal Panthers, who came into this one 6-0. But the 3-3 Woodland Beavers scored twice in the fourth quarter when quarterback Adam Shoup ran a 23-yard touchdown run in after a long drive. He made some key passes to Nick Fuller. Then they went for the onside kick, got it. A couple of plays later, Shoup again with a 37-yard touchdown pass to Nick Fuller. Cy Whitmire, who's second only behind Parker Henry in the whole Greater St. Helens League, ran in a two-point conversion, got us tied at 28. They just stopped Woodland. They're taking over at the 25, tied at 28. Anything they score here, they're going to win this game.
How big of an upset would this be? Bryan Levesque there in overtime, Washougal and Woodland. Woodland with an opportunity to win, and it sounds like Bryan's having a hard time hearing us. Just wondering if Woodland's able to score here, how big of an upset would this be, Bryan?
Well, it's kind of hard to tell this year going into the 2A League. All five of the schools, we really didn't know what to expect. The last 2 years has been heavy with Mark Morris and Aria Long leading the way. But this year, again, everybody figured Washougal would be up there. Woodland went 0-9 last year, so we weren't really sure. But coming into this game, we were kind of split on who was going to win it. It looks like they're going to have a third at about 8. They're going to have here, but it's just coming into the season, nobody really knew. We figured, the 4A, everybody knew it'd be Skyview Union. The 3A, everybody knew it would be Camas and probably Mountain View, maybe Columbia River Prairie, which is exactly how that's going. This one, nobody really knew. But Washougal's been rolling people up. Except they have wins. They have wins over 3 teams that haven't won a game yet, a win over one team that's only won once, so nobody really knew how good this Washougal team was. Well, they played really good in this game. Had a chance to put Woodland away a couple of times, had some key penalties, take them out on that, but again, Woodland's got a 3rd and 8, and they're going to go for it here. And Shaw Kempin, this Woodland crowd's been into it the whole game, the whole second half. So it looks like we're going to have a 4th down, but Woodland, they can take this field goal, they can get this win.
All righty. Well, it sounds like an exciting affair. You can read all about it at GSHLFootball.com. And, of course, several other finals tonight. Skyview, no problems. Camas, no problems. Prairie putting a whooping on Hudson's Bay. Mountain View shutting out Kelso. Anything stick out as you as unordinary, or were all these blowouts expected?
Yeah, I didn't hear anything you said there, Swag. It's actually 3rd down, Woodland's going for it again. Yeah, Camas, there's still time left in the game. Woodland just threw equal for pass. And they threw a flag. They're going to get a pass interference. The Camas up big on Heritage. Yeah, Prairie rolled up 58-0 over Hudson's Bay. If they win their next game, they're at least assured of making a Kansas tiebreaker plan to get into the playoffs, or else they're just going to get in with the Mountain View win. Mountain View beat Kelso 45-0. And then we got here Skyview early 61-9 over Evergreen. And the Columbia River all over Fort Vancouver. Fort hasn't won a game, 46-0. Hawkinson with the big 55-19 win over R.A. Long. Hawkinson is going to play Woodland next week, and then Washougal the week after that. So Hawkinson still has a couple tough games. And then Mark Morris went up to WF West, who lost 35-7. The thing is to keep in mind with the 2A Greater St. Helens League is our number 1 team will play the Evergreen Conference number 3. Our number 2 plays there 2, and their number 1 gets a bye. Their top 3 teams are all ranked in the top 8 in state. So even if our number one team wins, if it's Washougal, Woodland, Hawkins, whoever comes out and has that home game, they're going to have to take on, a Tumwater team, a North Thurston team, or a WF West team that's, a top 10 team in state. So that Week 10 game is going to be hard no matter who comes out of this Christian Helens League.
All right, well, we'll let you enjoy the end of that one. You can check it out, GSHLFootball.com. Thank you so much, Brian.
All the games except for the Mark Morris one, so jump on over the weekend and give it a look.
There you go. GSHLFootball.com, Bryan Levesque.